Okay, so Millionaire Me Mom is back, part 3 of how I retired at 42 and left the 40-40-40 club. Excuse me. To me, it's so powerful because when I left the 40-40-40 club, I didn't know I was leaving. I didn't even find out about it until 3 years later after I stepped out on faith and retired at the age of 42. So this is part 3. Okay, so now I'm retired, and the first business that I started, I mentioned it before, a company called French Mobile Notary. That fell into my lap simply because when you step out on faith and you let God know, you let the universe know what you want, that's when doors open. Because for years, I kept saying, I wanted to be an entrepreneur. I want to be a full-time entrepreneur. I don't want to keep working for somebody. But I kept sitting there at that desk saying that. So nothing was happening. The minute I stepped out on faith, doors started opening. So here's how me being a notary signing agent of 18 years, here's how that fell into my lap. When I quit, I said, let me get a cushion. I'm going to refinance my house. I'm going to pull some money out just to have a little cushion, just in case. So I did that, waiting for the title company to call me to tell me to come in and sign the paperwork. They called and said, someone's going to come to your house to get your paperwork signed. I was like, come to my house? So when the guy got there, I said, where you from? You from the mortgage company? He said, I'm a notary signing agent. I'm like, okay, I know what a notary is. What's a signing agent? So he said, I'm going to do your closing you did over the phone. Now they need your paperwork signed. So I started asking some questions. I said, that's interesting. I said, I'm doing this because I'm pulling some money out because I just retired at 42. I stepped out on faith. I just want to have a cushion. So he just explained a little bit to me about it. And then I just, went on with the closing, got the cushion, put in the bank. And I said, okay. It kind of like went over my head. I didn't talk about it no more. So 3 months later, I goes out, I run into an old childhood friend of mine's, and she asked me, what was I doing? I explained to her, girl, I quit my job. I retired. I know we only 42. I got to find something to do. And she said, listen at this. She said, I am a notary signing agent. I was like, what? Wait, you are what? It's a childhood friend of mine's. I'm going to say her name. Her name is Rochelle. We grew up together, and I ran into her that night. I hadn't seen her in about 10 years. She said, I'm a notary signing agent. I said, wait a minute. Explain to me. Because I just had one come to my house and was trying to figure out what the hell was a notary signing agent. She said, you just got to be a notary public. But then you got to go, above and beyond to market yourself. And I can teach you. I said, whoa, baby, I retired 3 months ago. I was given 6 months by my husband. Find something to do, or your ass going back to work. Ran into her 3 months later. She said, go get your notary. Next day, I set my appointment up to go downtown. I called. I said, okay, my appointment is next week. What's next? Long story short, she started showing me the ropes. I went on a couple of closes with her. So let me tell you what a notary signing agent is. We travel notaries. When somebody refinances their present mortgage or purchase a home, you need a notary signing agent to sign off on the paperwork. So then I got this book offline, author Victoria Ring, How to Create Your Business, Set It Up at Home. I followed the book, the whole 9 yards. That's the business that tripled my income working within 2 to 3 months. I was a notary signing agent. My company is called French Mobile Notary, and I still have it. I started it in 2006 when I stepped out on faith because I showed God I wanted to be this entrepreneur I was born to be, and that door opened for me. I just had to pay attention to the signs, and that's how I became a notary signing agent, and I have been one for 18 years. Now, that is just one stream of income. Something happened 3 years after, in 2009. Some of you may remember this. The whole real estate market crashed. The whole bottom of the real estate fell out. Y'all remember then, Mortgages were upside down. People were losing homes. A notary signing agent is part of the mortgage industry. We close on loans. So my income started going down and down and down and down. I literally fell into depression. I was afraid that I was going to have to go back to work. Again, that was my only source of income. So, my next video, I want to tell y'all how I saved myself from going back to work, because I was on my way back to work, because that one source of income that had tripled my paycheck in months had started dwindling down because the mortgage industry, the whole bottom had fell out. I'm still unemployed on purpose, only going on 3 years, but my only one source of income started dwindling down. The lesson I learned there is to never, ever, ever, ever have one source of income. So in the next video, we will talk about how I fixed that, because that was in 2009. It's 2024, and I'm still unemployed on purpose. So you know I fixed it. So this is your girl, Millionaire Me Mom. I'm signing off. This is video number 3, talking about my journey of how I retired at the age of 42. My journey of being unemployed on purpose for 18 years. Thank you so much for listening. Please like and subscribe, because I got more to come. Have an amazing, peaceful, super fun Saturday on purpose, and I will see you on the next go round.